When the people of ancient Judah lost their temple in 587 BC and were deported to a strange land, they experienced a crisis in faith. In the second year, on June 1st, the word of the Lord came by the prophet Haggai to Zerubbabel and to Joshua. The word of the Lord came by the prophet Haggai, saying, "Is it a time for you yourselves to live in your paneled houses, while this house lies in ruins? Consider how you have fared. You have sown so much and harvested little. You eat, but you never have enough. You drink, but you never have your fill. You clothe yourselves, but no one is warm. And you earn wages to put them in bags with holes."
As our December sun is setting, 'cause I'm not who I used to be. No longer easy on the eyes.
Zerubbabel and Joshua soon obeyed the voice of the Lord and began work on the house of the Lord of hosts, their God. God told Zerubbabel and Joshua, "Work, for I am with you, according to the promise that I made you when you came out of Egypt. Once again in a little while I will fill this house with splendor."
When I was a bird and you were a map. And now he drags down miles in America.
On September 24th, the word of the Lord came by the prophet Haggai, saying, "Thus says the Lord of hosts, ask the priest for ruling.
Enough trash.
If one carries consecrated meat in the fold of one's garment,
That is rabbits with bushels of bad habits. And who could ask for
and with the same fold touches bread or wine, or any kind of food, does it become holy?" The priest answered no.
the branches of a Christmas tree? Preach the devil in the belfry.
But now consider what will come to pass from this day on. Before a stone was placed upon a stone in the Lord's temple, how did you fare?
Rope on his other branch and at the end.
Since the day that the foundation of the Lord's temple was laid, consider, is there any seed left in the barn? Do the vine, the fig tree, the pomegranate, and the olive tree still yield nothing? From this day on, I will bless you. Haggai asked, "If one who is unclean by contact with a dead body touches any of these, does it become unclean?" The priest answered, "Yes, it becomes unclean."
Who could have more?
So it is with this people and with this nation before me, says the Lord, and so with every work of their hands, and what they offer there is unclean. But now consider what will come to pass from this day on. Before a stone was placed upon a stone in the Lord's temple, how did you fare? I struck you and all the products of your toil with blight and mildew and hail, yet you did not return to me, says the Lord. God then said, I am about to shake the heavens and the earth. On that day I will take you, Zerubbabel, and make you like a signet ring, for I have chosen you, said the Lord of the hosts. Haggai's prophecy was about a future temple that would be filled with God's splendor. Haggai also reassured the people that they need not be wealthy to rebuild the temple. They were simply poor and unsuccessful because they had yet to build the temple.
Yeah, who could have more? We must read that law.
God would establish Judah as a powerful nation, and Zerubbabel, a descendant of David, would be its anointed king.
it's the end of the world. Back to the street where we began, feeling as good as love you could, you can. Into a place where thoughts can bloom, into a room where it's 9 in the afternoon.